Hi guys, Commerce with Mac here. It is 4:30 a.m. and I'm doing this video for all my subscribers. You all need to know that with a lot of commitments and a lot of work, I'm setting aside a time for you all because I know that you guys are getting ready for exams and you are getting prepared. So in this video, I'm going to explain you about 7115 Business Studies prediction, which you guys are going to sit in this October-November 2023. So this paper prediction is going to be the paper 1 and paper 2 for 7115. I have the prediction in my hand, so I will be explaining you the paper structure before we move on to this video. What you guys need to do to get the particular prediction file to your hand, you just need to subscribe the channel. The moment you subscribe the channel, you will get the PDF to yourself, and that will be helpful for your friends who is going to sit the exam. So share this video, let them learn with me commerce related contents completely free without paying a cost. So let's start today's video. This is about 7115 and I'm going to speak about the paper structure first of all. So paper structure has two types of papers. Paper 1 is containing 80 marks, paper 2 is containing 80 marks. So in paper 1 you are getting 80 marks completely with 4 questions, 20 marks for each question, and then in paper 2 again you get 20 marks in each question. But before we move on to the video, I want you guys to remember the paper marks. In every question how many marks you get. So let's explain that first and then let's move on to the video. So normally there are 5 questions in question number 1 in paper 1, question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4. So there are A, B, C, D, E. So these 5 questions will give you 20 marks in your paper 1. So you need to know how to score points in these areas. So I will discuss about paper 1 first and I'm going to give you the prediction now. So if you are watching this video, watch fully to learn it completely. Might be getting some tips to score better in your exams. So starting with the first one. So the prediction is with me here. So I'm going to give you the prediction now. Watch the complete video guys and like the video, share to your friends. Starting the first one. So I'm expecting in question number 1 A, communication question. Question number 1 B, it's going to be recruitment. Question number 1 C, I'm expecting a marketing mix. Question number 1 D, I'm expecting stakeholder or maybe shareholders. Question number 1 E, I'm expecting pricing question. So these are the things I'm expecting in question number 1. Now the the things we are expecting can be somewhere in the paper 1, but it will definitely come to you. So in question number paper 1, question number 2, what are we expecting? A, it's going to be training methods. B, we are expecting production methods like job production, batch production and flow production. And C, we are expecting internal and external employment. And then D, we are expecting full-time versus part-time workers. Then E, we are expecting entrepreneurship. So these are the things we are expecting in question number 1 and question number 2. And then moving on to question number 3, what are we expecting? In question number 3, A, we are expecting break-even point. B, cash flow. C, span of control. D, sources of finance. So finance can be internal finance and external finance. Any part of the areas can be tested widely. And measuring business size, one of the important things, how the business are measured. Is it through the employees? Is it through the market size? Things like that can be tested in your exams. Again on question number 4, A, we are expecting Maslow's hierarchy needs, something important. People don't consider it is important, but it is very very important. Question number 4, B, we are expecting features of PLC. So most probably incorporated companies and unincorporated companies. When I say PLCs, it's public limited company. And then we are expecting C, external cost plus external benefit. D, distribution, most probably about place. And then E, legal control. So this is what we are expecting in part 1, paper 1, and I have given you the prediction, and this particular prediction is below the description. You can download it, and guys, watch this fully. Paper 2, we have 4 questions and 20 marks each, which means you're going to get a complete marks of 160. Paper 1 80, paper 2 80. So in paper 2, question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4. Each question will carry you 20 marks, so 4 into 20 will give you 80 marks. Question number 1 will have 2 questions, question number 2 will have 2 questions. The same will continue for all 4 questions, which means there's a 8 marks question and B 12 mark question in each and every question, which means question number 1 will carry the same pattern to until question number 4. Knowing the paper structure is very important than knowing what you are going to learn. And writing and scoring in those areas is not going to be that easy. You need to learn how to advise answers for a 12-mark question. So for that you need to learn a lot and practice a lot. Let me come up on a next video and explain you how to score better in Business Studies Cambridge 7115 paper. Without wasting much time, let's move on to the video and get into the prediction now. So now in question number 1, we are expecting in paper 2 A, business organization question, and then we are B, expecting leadership styles, autocratic, democratic, laissez-faire, things like that can be tested. And then question number 2, we are expecting A, quality, and then B, we are expecting a finance calculation. So most probably they will give certain details like charts, diagrams, and ask you to calculate. Sometimes they might give certain digit numerical numbers and say that the business is performing this much, calculate and show the business performance at this point of level. So you should be able to calculate and show that particular calculation. Now you will have a doubt, so how do we do this finance calculation part? I'll come up with a video very soon and explain you, because we do not have time, as you guys are getting ready for exams, and it will be very quick in the things what I teach. Every second you guys are watching is important to you. So moving on to the next third question which you're gonna predict. A is going to be product life cycle or developing new product. On those areas can be tested. B, I'm expecting about a primary research or a secondary research in detail, maybe a questionnaire, maybe an interview, or maybe a focus group, or maybe magazines, newspapers, things like that can be tested in a 12-mark, and they might ask which is the better option. And then again on the D part, we are expecting methods of motivation. A question, and question number 4. A, we are expecting methods of motivation, and B, we are expecting a location decision. Now all these predictions were made by analyzing your 5 years of papers, and we understood that examiners can ask in this potential area, and we are predicting 75% of the syllabus. What we have predicted out of this particular prediction can come to the exam, and trust me, last time we predicted and 75 to 80% was there on the exams, and I hope this time also we will be getting at least 80% to 90% out of the prediction. I know that this is a very late night I'm doing this video, but this is all for you guys with a lot of work. Apart from my institute work, I'm doing it for you, not for getting more subscribers. My intention is to teach you and get more reward from your heart. Let's bless you for exams. Perform better in your October, November. Don't worry, you guys can do it. And please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.